What if your daily affirmations are secretly sabotaging your growth? It may sound shocking, but many people grapple with the hidden dangers of these self-improvement mantras. You wake up, look in the mirror, and say, "I am enough. I will succeed." However, as the day unfolds, that mantra can transform into a pressure cooker of expectations, turning well-intentioned self-talk into something toxic. Consider this: when you affirm something, have you ever thought about the stress it might generate? Most people overlook how relentless positivity can mask deeper issues. Instead of confronting what truly bothers you, you risk piling on more pressure to perform. Picture this: you're at work. Rather than seeking help, you cling to your affirmations, while the weight of unmet expectations escalates. You are not a failure, but the pressure you impose can become overwhelming. Ever feel like you're sprinting on a treadmill, getting nowhere? That's the danger when positivity backfires. Your mind may be filled with mantras, but your body is signaling distress. This disconnect can spiral into burnout, anxiety, or even physical symptoms like headaches or fatigue. Now let's raise the stakes. Imagine a friend who always seems upbeat, sharing affirmations. But beneath that facade, they could be struggling. You might feel compelled to ask, "Are you really okay?" Yet many of us hide behind mantras, too afraid to confront the truth. So what's the solution? It's not about discarding your affirmations. Instead, strive for balance. Pair your positive self-talk with genuine self-reflection. Acknowledge the struggles beneath the surface. This is just a feel-good message, it's a call to embrace authenticity. As you reflect on how often you let mantras dictate your mindset, consider the hidden costs of ignoring your true feelings. Next time you find yourself reciting those words, pause. What if the key to real growth lies in authenticity? Embrace the struggle, and you may uncover a more profound path to self-improvement. Imagine standing in front of the mirror, repeating affirmations that promise to change your life. You feel empowered. But what if I told you that this act of self-love could lead you down an unexpected path? You might think positive self-talk is the key to unlocking your potential. In your quest for personal growth, you might actually be setting yourself up for a fall. It's easy to get swept up in the cycle of constant positivity. You hear it everywhere: you can achieve anything if you just believe. But what happens when that belief becomes a barrier to facing reality? Picture this: you're brimming with optimism, telling yourself you'll ace that job interview. Yet, deep down, you may not have prepared as thoroughly as you should have. That cheerful mantra might drown out the voices urging you to take meaningful action. The pressure to maintain a positive outlook can create a gap between your expectations and reality. It's like wearing sunglasses. On a stormy day, you might miss the warning signs. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where your overly positive self-talk led you to ignore real flaws? Perhaps you convinced yourself you could handle a big project with ease, only to struggle when it mattered most. This is just about feeling good, it's about confronting the truth. Sometimes relentless positivity can lead to complacency. You stop questioning yourself, thinking your affirmations will carry you through. But what if they don't? Imagine a friend who constantly tells you how amazing you are while you're silently struggling. Their encouragement feels great, but it could be masking deeper issues. Are you addressing what truly needs to change, or just wrapping it in a shiny bow? When your self-talk becomes a cigar coat for deeper problems, you risk stagnation. You might feel good in the moment, but ultimately find yourself stuck in a cycle of unfulfilled growth. So what's the way out? It's all about balance. Embrace positive self-talk, but don't let it blind you to your weaknesses. Acknowledge them. Think of it as a dance. Sometimes you lead, and sometimes you take a step back. Reflect on your goals, but also evaluate your actions. Challenge yourself to blend positivity with reality. As we wrap up, consider this true: growth often happens in the messy middle. So the next time you look in that mirror, ask yourself, are you genuinely growing or just feeling good? If you found this insightful, take a moment to reflect on your own self-talk. What truths are waiting to be uncovered? Have you ever looked in the mirror, repeated a mantra, and felt even more lost? You're not alone. Many people are discovering that while positive self-talk can be uplifting, it sometimes leads them astray. What if that daily affirmation you rely on is actually holding you back? It sounds odd, right? But there's a side to affirmations that often gets overlooked. Imagine waking up, brimming with determination, and telling yourself, I am enough. It feels empowering, but what if that mantra makes you complacent, creating a false sense of security? Many of us chase self-improvement without recognizing the subtle consequences. When you focus solely on positive affirmations, you might ignore the uncomfortable truths lurking in the background. Picture yourself in a job that no longer fulfills you. You keep saying, I'm successful. Are you truly acknowledging your feelings or just brushing them aside? Here's where it gets tricky. Sometimes these mantras can foster denial, making it easier to avoid confronting real issues. They can create a bubble that shields you from the discomfort necessary for growth. When you focus only on the light, you risk overlooking the shadows that need your attention. Now, consider this: what if, instead of repeating an empty mantra, you embraced the struggle? Allowing yourself to feel discomfort can be transformative. Instead of saying, I am enough, try asking, what can I improve today? This shift in perspective might feel unsettling, but that's where real progress occurs. It's not about dismissing your worth, it's about recognizing that growth comes from tackling challenges hidden. Let's talk about risk. Clinging too tight